Wow, really? They're going there. Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games, and there's a new update out for Monster Hunter Wilds. Lagiacrus is back, finally back, and I've heard there's a banging new theme to go along with him. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna listen to both versions of the theme, the original version and the new version from Monster Hunter Wilds, and we're gonna compare the two and see which one we like. Let's go. So first off, this is the original version. Man, I haven't heard this in so long. The brass, man. The brass in old school Monster Hunter is always so bright, so powerful. A ton of percussion. It's so nostalgic. The brass. And something that a lot of people never realize about this theme is that it's largely based on the main theme of Monster Hunter Tri, remember? Check this out. I'm gonna show you some of these melodies in the beginning and this melody that played now. They are the main theme of Monster Hunter Tri. They are slightly altered to make them more dangerous and urgent, you know, to be suitable for a battle like this. But it's just the main theme. Let me show you. I'm gonna refresh your memory. This is, listen to the main melody. Right? Remember this? Classic, an all-time banger. Now listen to this, to the battle track. Right? Did you capture the resemblance? Right? Is slightly altered to make it more tense, more urgent, and suitable for battle. And even the harmony underneath is different, of course, because in the main theme, it sounds very benevolent, very, you know, in harmony with nature. That's the whole point of that main theme, sounding harmonious and positive and benevolent. Now, in this battle track, the composer changed the harmony to sound more dangerous. Check this out. Right? And it's that harmony that I just showed you, the sad chord going into the surprise tense chord, is a very common harmony for this kind of battle. Man, and I love how percussive this is. Listen to the percussion. And even this is from the main theme as well. Listen to this. Remember this little fragment. Remember this. Now check this out. This is the main theme track. Check this out. See? The same fragment. Actually, this whole melody here seems to be transported into the battle track. Of course, slightly modified to sound more tense as always, but see? See? And again, listen to the percussion. It's so interesting. This percussion really reminds me of Moga Village. Wow, and that's it. This theme is actually a lot shorter than I remember. Now it's looping. But yeah, I was talking about the percussion. The even in Moga Village theme, if you remember, Moga Village theme is highly percussive as well, and there's so many little bits and pieces of wood and metal composing the percussive bass of the song. And I feel like in a way, maybe the composer was trying to reference that in this theme as well, because this percussion sounds like Moga Village. It sounds like all the little bits and pieces of wood and metal that they would use in Moga Village theme to symbolize the village. Can you hear all the little pieces of wood? But yeah, this is the original theme. That was actually shorter than I expected, so now let's go to the new theme from Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's go. Okay, I'm super excited for this. Oh! Wow! I haven't heard this. I haven't heard this before. I haven't played the update yet. Yeah, here's the melodies. There's all sorts of changes. Yeah, this part, remember, is from the main theme. Wow, there's slight changes to it. I like that the composer, and by the way, this is one of my favorite composers from Monster Hunter. This is from Yuko Komiyama, one of my favorite composers, probably of all time. I like that, and I'm saying her name because I assume she worked on the new version as well, because her name is in the credits of Monster Hunter Wilds. What I like here is that she made changes to it that kind of throw us off and are unexpected to people like me that know the original theme. But the spirit, the soul of the song is still there. Like all the key melodies are still there. But especially in this beginning here, there's, you know, a sequence of rhythmic attack notes that you would expect, but she kind of plays with your expectations and delays the gratification here. See, the composer takes a little extra time, right, to build towards the impact. And I can see here that the harmony in this part is the same. The key is the same too. Dun, dun, dun. And there's all, like I was talking before about the percussion. Listen to all the percussion in this. There's all sorts of little sounds that I feel like they're paying homage to Monster Hunter Tri and to Moga Village. Na, 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 na. Okay. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. Wow, really? They're going there. The whole thing, they're doing the whole main theme. This is the main theme. Wow, that was amazing. Wow, to think that they would go out of their way to change the time signature. They changed the time signature here just to make a little exposition of the main theme, an extended exposition. And like I said, the battle theme itself was already kind of largely based on the main theme, but they actually made absolutely sure to go out of their way to literally show you the main theme as clearly as they could so that you could have that little nostalgia trip. I think this is appropriate because Lagiacrus is a monster that we've been waiting to come back for such a long time, so I feel like that little extra care to make you remember the Monster Hunter Tri main theme, I feel like is appropriate. Because in the middle of battle, you might not notice these little nuances that I showed you on the piano, the little resemblances to the main theme. This kind of exposition here makes absolutely sure that you will hear this and you'll recognize it if you know the main theme of Monster Hunter Tri. And look, just so you understand how out of their way they went to make this happen, check this out. I'm gonna count the time signature. They changed the time signature just so that they could fit the main theme in here, because the time signature of the battle theme is, I think it's some kind of binary meter, and the time signature of the main theme is a ternary meter. That means that the melodies wouldn't match if they didn't change the time signature. Check this out. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they changed from binary meter to a ternary one. Man, this sounds so good. Man, I really like this new version. Is there more, or will it loop now? I think it's looping now. Man, I really like this new version. Like I said, I like how they kept the soul of the theme intact. One thing I have to say about this theme, and that is true for the new Mizutsune theme as well. It sounds like it was not recorded by a live orchestra. It sounds like digital samples to me. I could be wrong. Nowadays, it's hard to tell because the VST samples nowadays are so advanced that a lot of times they can sound just like the real thing, just like a real orchestra. And it's possible. Something that is also very common is for them to do a blend of, you know, real live recordings, like maybe like a string session, for example. It's live recorded and the rest is digital samples. For those that don't know, when I say samples, it means that the composer played these sounds on a keyboard like mine here, with digital sounds being triggered on a keyboard like this, instead of this being actually played by a live orchestra. Like I said, I could be wrong, but it has that kind of sample sound to me. For that reason, it becomes kind of difficult to top the original theme, you know? For some reason, it seems like when they do these additional monster themes, they tend to go the digital sample route. They don't record it live with an orchestra. I don't know why. It's probably like Title Update probably doesn't have the same budget as the main game has, right? Because the main game themes, you know, the themes for the Apexes and for the flagships are all recorded with a live orchestra, or at least it sounds like that to me. So for that reason, even though this theme is really good, man, I think this is a blueprint of what a theme remake in Monster Hunter should sound like. This is literally perfect. It plays with our expectations. There's little changes here and there to cut off, that caught us off guard, but it retains the soul of the monster, the identity, the key melodies. I really like this. But yeah, like I said, it's really hard to top this. The original one. This is the original theme. Listen to the strings. It's really hard to top the real live orchestra, right? The brass, the sound of the brass, man. The brass is coming. The trumpets sound amazing in this. Amazing. Yeah. So, man, I'm really happy with the new version. But that being said, the original one is still my favorite. Hey, I've made a ton of videos just like this one on other music from Monster Hunter Wilds, including a comparison similar to this on the theme of Mizutsune. You can catch them over here on this playlist, and over here I have videos on the music of Monster Hunter World as well. So check these out, and remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I'll see you there.